A little leeway, sowing seeds of inspiration, one idea at a time. I've been really thinking about the mind, the body, and the spirit lately. And I think everyone knows this to a certain extent, especially people who are interested in spiritual pursuit or personal growth, that we understand that we operate a little bit too much from our minds. We're a little bit too intellectual forward, too much rational thinking forward, in a sense that we need to sort of prove out or work from an evidence-based perspective for everything. And that sometimes that detaches us from our heart, and it detaches us from our intuition and different things like that. But I've been really thinking about, what does it take to really change? To change at a fundamental level. And it's something I'm really working on. I'm working on my own changes. I'm working on letting go of old habits and patterns that I know aren't serving me. And one little tidbit of this change that I wanted to sort of throw out here for you to think about is that just because you can see that there is a problem, identify a pattern, identify an issue, identify a wound, it doesn't mean that you have healed it. There is, I think, sometimes a sense that because we know what the problem is, that we have solved the problem. But I think this is also where we get ourselves into a lot of trouble, because then we see ourselves repeat the problem and we say, gosh, why do I keep doing that? I know that I shouldn't be doing that, but yet I keep doing it. So then, where and at what level does the healing actually come? And how do we find it? How do we discover it so that we can fully release it? I think this is so important because I think we rely so much on our intellectual brains to say, oh, well, this is what the problem is, or I know this is how you should go about the solution. But there is a big difference between understanding what the problem is and healing the problem, solving it, releasing it, letting it go. That has to happen on the level of the body, on the level of feeling, and on the level of accepting, acknowledging, moving through it. And sometimes in a way that has nothing to do with your rational mind or your understanding. And I think that I know when I have finally released something that has plagued me for a long time, it's because I got it in my bones. It's because I got it in my tissues. It's because I got it in my heart. It's because I got it in my blood. It's because I got it in my energy, my subtle energy, because I got it in my animating force, in my life force, not because I got it in my brain, and not because I could write a dissertation about it, but because I could feel it fully. So, just a little something to think about. What is it that you understand or know, but have not yet managed to heal or release? And how might you bridge that gap?